What's going on, family? Welcome to the Chosen Seed Garden here. It's the youngest baby right here, Lyric, and she's gonna assist us with this little garden tour we got going on. Now we got a lot of stuff still coming up, and we got a lot of things that still need to get done. So this the rough, all right. So this bed right here, it's our herb bed. So I got to de-weed everything. As you can see, it's still rough, but we got echinacea in the blocks, and that's how we're gonna have echinacea in every other block in the bed. When we done cleaning it, we got the plant right here called the leaf of life. We got bee balm. When we had lemon balm, which will be popping up soon in the bed, we just gonna let that continue doing this thing. But the leaf of life, you will never get rid of leaf of life. Once the leaf fall, as you can see, the tip right here is already starting to produce. It's gonna be multiple other plants. So if I cut this leaf off and sit it in the ground, or sit it on top of the ground, you'll have about 10 more of these plants pop up. That's how all this got here. Started off with one plant. So this right here is my oregano. This beast right here. This is one plant. You plant oregano in the bed, this is something you have to contain. Cause this right here just gonna continue going and it'll take over your whole bed. Then you can't really see it, but it's rosemary. So when I come through and trim and harvest this oregano soon, you'll see the rosemary again. So then we have cilantro popping up. I didn't put any seeds, so these were freebies right here that just popped up. So these were seeds I planted 2 years ago, and they pop up every year. So cilantro is gonna be all over the place. And then I can't tell yet what this is. It might be dill, cause I had dill plant that just keep popping up in this bed too. So we'll see. And right here, I got we trying the new, what would it be called?
Square foot.
We trying a new thing called square foot garden, and we're gonna see how this works. Cause I don't be using all the space I could use, so that's what we're doing right here. It's called square foot garden. So you utilize all your space. So everything in here is seeds except for the cabbages right here. So we'll touch more, and I have everything written out. I had a layout. I wrote everything out instead of putting the tags in, which we're gonna do later on, so I won't have to continue going to get the paper or looking on my phone for everything that's there. I'm gonna get the tags, but everything already labeled on a piece of paper, and when we get the tags, we'll put everything in. So some of the stuff that popped up already that's Paris Island lettuce. We got 2 lemon thyme basils right here. We got more lemon thyme basil. You see the cabbage. We got red Russian kale popping up all in the back. We got beets. We got red beets, and we got purple beets coming up as well. We got carrots coming up. We got the red radish. As you see, like I said, the leaf of life. You'll never get rid of leaf of life. We got kohlrabi we planting for the first time. Never had it, so we're gonna try it. And what's this? Don't mind the chickens, y'all. We got dino kale popped up in the back, and then we got curly kale in the next 3. We got fennel. We got fennel growing. Hey, beautiful. We got more beets, both red beets. We got more carrots. We got this black radish. Then we got purple kohlrabi. We got turmeric, and we got a volunteer pepper plant that popped up. All right. So beside there, we got collard greens popping up in the back. Got collard greens coming up, all in the back, with cauliflower on the last two. Got more cabbage. We got more beets. We trying to grow. We starting to use a lot of beets. We incorporating that in our food now. So we finna grow plenty of it. So we got beets in all three of these. We got I think Brussels sprouts coming up right there. We got another type of lettuce here coming up in these four corners. We got Swiss chard popping up in these four corners. Got more dino kale. We got Brussels sprouts, and then broccoli on the inside and outside of the cabbage. So do a wide spread of this part right here. So come over here. So all these right here are 1, 2, 3, 4 of these beds gonna be our square foot technique that we gonna be trying out. Like I said, this is our first time, so we're gonna see how it works for us. All right, so right here, it's our sweet potato bed. I got more sweet potatoes I'm gonna add in here. So, wanna walk? There you go, mama. Okay, so this side is the purple sweet potatoes that we're gonna be growing for the first time. And then this is your regular sweet potatoes on this side. So it's our second year with this bed like this, and every year it's been producing a lot of fruit or a lot of sweet potatoes. This is gonna be our first time doing the purple sweet potatoes. I hear a lot about it. I want to try it, so we're gonna test it out. All right. So on this side right here, we got Morris head collards, and we got celery. So on the square foot garden back there, we got a couple of celery seeds that I put in the ground that ain't pop up yet. So instead of me waiting the whole time, I went and bought some starts. So while we waiting on them seeds to pop up, we got starts where we can harvest from. So we got celery, we got the Morris head collards, these two, and then it's celery right there. We're gonna put more stuff in the bed. Like I said, it's still a working process right now. We still got a lot of things we gotta de-weed and get the bed clear. All right, so where we going now, mama? Come on. Lyric. Come on. We gotta show the people your fruit trees. All right, so we got sugar cane in the back. We're letting that do what it do. We got this little Cavendish banana here that ain't doing no good. That thing been up for about 3 years, and I promise it stayed the same size. So me, I chop it down if it ain't doing nothing. But for my wife, I'll leave it there. All right, so we got star fruit. This is our first time growing star fruit. It was a gift from a brother down the road. We're putting it to work. We got tangerine right here. It's looking rough, but we're gonna get it right. We got this lemon, this Maya's lemon. So when I first had it, it didn't have thorns, but now it got these. If y'all can get close, you see them thorns? We got these huge thorns right here. So now we gotta watch out for them, cause they stab you, they gonna stab you real good. You gotta watch her, cause he'll eat everything in the garden. Come on, mama. Come on. You want something to eat? So right here is our moringa tree. So this is a tree that we had in a pot for, I think, literally a whole year, and it was rough. And we had two. I pulled up one because I thought it was dead, and it wasn't dead. And I was finna do the same, but my wife told me to take my time, put it in the ground and see what happened. And as you see, I'm glad I listened to her. Huh. Keep you occupied. All right. So right here is a calamundi. So the fruit, Brooke Farmer was just talking about these. It's sour. The fruit is sour. The inside, I heard the outside of the skin is, you can eat it as well. So when I first tried it, I only ate the inside. Come on, where it went? There you go. So come on through. We got a papaya here. So this was another one. It was not fruit in here, and it definitely wasn't this tall. The papaya was about this height. I put it here, it got cold, it burnt down, and then it came back up. But when it came back up, it started putting flowers. There were flowers everywhere, but it was no fruit. The flowers just kept falling off. So I have a neighbor that the fruit, it was fruiting all over the place. Every flower took. So I thought it was something wrong with my plants. So I was gonna go ahead and chop it down. That, as y'all can see, I have that issue. If it ain't fruiting in a certain amount of time, it got to go. But I'm working on it. I'm working on patience, because that's everything is money. Not, money don't grow on trees. So, but as you see now, we got papayas all over the tree. I think it's about 6 right there, and it got plenty of flowers. All right. So as you look down here, is our little blueberry area. We got 4 different types of blueberry. One right there, one right here, one right here, and one right there. Now I can't remember all the types off the top of my head, but I have it written down so well. So I'll get back to y'all on another video. Right here is ginger and turmeric. This is a new bed we put. And as y'all can see, this is our first time successful with ginger, to be honest. And our first time growing turmeric. So as y'all can see, you can actually see the ginger. I'm excited. It smells so good. And the turmeric is starting to die back. So it's almost time to harvest those. All right, so back here, I have to clear all this. We got turmeric in the pots. And then behind there is peppermint, either peppermint or sweet mint bed. So I have to chop all that down, and the mint will come back. You can't get rid of mint, so that ain't something we worry about. Then this my new pride and joy right here. We had this tree for going on 3 years, and this year was our first year having fruit. That fruit was juicy. It's nothing like eating your first fruit off a tree. And the mango, now my first time eating a mango off a tree, and I won't buy another mango until I have fruit coming off mine. And right here, I'm doing my first airline. I got this from Led Foreman. He called it the chili dog method. So this is my first time doing it. We're gonna see how that go. Lord's will, that worked out. And then I'm gonna do another one right here, and I'm gonna do another video when I'm doing this one, so I could show y'all how it go and bring y'all along with me. This right here is my Barbados cherry. We ain't got no fruit on it yet, but when the fruit come, y'all gonna see. As y'all see, I got it inside a tire. So I use a little bit of everything. You see, I use cement blocks, I use pallets, I use old fencing that I make into beds like these right here. These old fence panels. I just break them down, turn it into beds, and I got my trellis. And as you see, it's leaning right now because when that hurricane, I never put it back together. So I'm gonna put it back right and get out all that situated. Come on, beautiful. Now this right here is what's called a loquat tree. I actually got it for free a couple days ago. I seen it in the woods, and it was just sitting there calling my name as I was driving by. So I got my shovel, and now it's on with me. So yeah, look, keep your eyes out for the fruit, cause you got fruit everywhere. This right here, dragon fruit. I'm gonna have to cut around here. We ain't have no luck with it yet, but it's still alive. So as long as it's living, we got plenty of opportunity. All right, so we got soursop. It's our first time growing it, and we've been harvesting the seeds since not the seeds, the leaves since we had it, and we started making teas out of it. Behind this is a mango, another type of mango. That this one was actually from seed, was gifted from my dad. He gave it to me so I could keep it alive for him. This is a peach tree. What is Florida Prince peach tree. And then we got another one right behind it that's flowering for some reason. So we're gonna see. I doubt the fruit stay, but if it do, all glory to the Father for it. So this another Florida Prince back here. This right here is another Cavendish, dwarf Cavendish. We got pineapples right behind it. I gotta clear this area out, but we got pineapples. We're waiting on that fruit. We got lemongrass. We're gonna let that continue doing this, and we're gonna chop it all the way down, and then let it come back up and be bushy again. You okay? All right, so make our way on this side. We got blackberry right here. This blackberry doing wonderful. As you see, it's spreading everywhere. You want to get down? The blackberry is spreading everywhere. So no fruit yet on it, but the plant is real healthy. Real healthy. But so we've been harvesting the leaves and making teas with it. So while we're waiting on fruit, we got that coming. All right. Let's go this way. Come on, beautiful. All right, so this is another tree that we got fruit from. Well, we've been getting fruit every year since we had this. We had this tree 2-3 years now. And this is our first year putting it in the ground. Same thing with the mango. Once we put the mango in the ground, it started fruiting. Once we put this guava in the ground, we usually got 1 to 2 fruit. But now we have about a good 10 guavas off this tree. And the smell was beautiful. Yeah, beautiful smell. Now, it don't taste how it smells, but it's good still. All right, so this right here is another dwarf Cavendish. So you're gonna see we got bananas and plantains all throughout the yard because we like that little tropical feel. So that's another dwarf Cavendish. I'm gonna have to separate these. There's 3 right there. I'm gonna have to separate at least one of them, and we're gonna take you along with me. This right here is the ice cream banana. Now all the ice cream bananas I got on the property, you turn it around so they can see these. Those are ice cream bananas. And I got every single last one of them for free. Same thing. Y'all keep your eyes out for the fruit that's out when y'all driving around. If y'all on the interstate or anything like that, you see elderberry, you see everything out there. If you pay attention and be able to identify the food, and you be able to notice on what kind of leaves it is, you could get free fruit. So this bed right here is another newer bed. Oh, hold up, before we get there, we got more. We got mulberry right here. This mulberry was a cutting that I did. We have about 4 nice sized mulberries on the property, and it all came from cuttings. Well, all 3 of them came from cuttings in the main plant we have. One moment, y'all. I got to get my explorer. Come on, beautiful. All right. Come on, Mom. We got to show them the garden. We got to show them the flowers and everything. So while we making our way, this right here is another section. We got turmeric. We got turmeric a little bit everywhere, y'all. So this turmeric here, we got some, I don't know what kind of hot peppers these is, but we know it's hot by the way the leaves shake. We got cayenne pepper right here. I can tell by how skinny the leaves is and how dark. This is basil. We got another celery here. We got Swiss chard that been there for a little minute now, so we got new ones coming in, so I'll probably pull that up. All the ones that are looking rough, I'm gonna pull it up and put new ones down. So as you see, this area here, we got the collards coming in. All these were from seed. We got collards all down here. So the goal is we're gonna have all collards to right here. It's gonna be all collards. And then the rest of it down here is gonna be all cabbage. So it's gonna be a half collard, half cabbage bed. We'll probably be able to fit in this section about 20, 30 cabbages. Yeah, I don't know how many collards. Just know we're gonna eat good. We're gonna eat real good, family. So behind my wife, we got echinacea. Y'all see how beautiful these flowers is? Yeah, this echinacea here. And we're gonna have the echinacea going all the way down. We're gonna have a nice row of echinacea. We're gonna plant those throughout the garden. We got multiple flowers. We got marigold. We got echinacea. We got another herb borage. We got lilies, and we growing everything. All right, so we got another plant right here called chaseberry. And as y'all see, these turn to flowers, and then that's where the berry form. This is good for women, for the fertility. So I think everybody should have these if y'all trying to have kids. All right. So
It's for hormone balance also.
Oh yeah, hormone balance also. Appreciate that, beauty. So this right here is a ghost pepper right here. And that's the biggest pepper we got right now. And as y'all see, we got a lot of flowers popping up on it, so that's gonna do its thing. So, all right, family. So that's gonna conclude the little garden tour right now. It's still plenty more to see, but it's time to go eat. So we'll get back with y'all, and Lord's will, y'all got something. Y'all enjoyed the little tour, and we got plenty more to show y'all. We'll bring y'all along with us to go ahead so y'all can see the progress and see us put more trees and put more fruit, put more plants in the ground, and y'all gonna see this turn into a nice little forest back here. All right, so with that, I say shalom, and y'all be easy, family. Till next time.